So for me, the question is always, if I'm going to go in how do I expand my own consciousness to break the limits of this reality and experience total freedom, so I've experienced multidimensional states as you, I'm sure, have. Um, it's staying that and really just allowing that energy or that awareness to, break through um, full time. And then how do I bring all of the people on the planet with me?
I am no expert in geometry. People think I am. They email me all the time. I heard a voice in my head, and I've had this happen a few times. And it just instructed me to go to my conference room. I had a whiteboard there and to draw a triangle. And I did that. I followed this voice's instructions. And then to write the sum total of the three angles. I failed geometry, hated math, never took a physics class in my life. So it's quite funny when I'm sitting in these groups. But what I'm bringing to it is something that had not been noticed yet. And then this voice said, "No, you play that as a tone." And I'm like, "Well, how would I play that as a tone?" And all of a sudden, I made a connection there. That's all the geometric shapes that we use 99% of the time, from triangle to octagon. And if you play the numbers of those, you get a major chord.
Yeah, wow, that's amazing. So would you think that okay, so we possibly are able to find these certain frequencies, we can use a tool, maybe sound vibration, because there's lots of sound healing out there, and it's supposed to be some epic portal, and it's in a very special place near Joshua Tree. It's a really, really special place. What we're seeing, do you see practical applications for it now, or things that you're hopeful for in the future?
I asked my guides once, I said, "What's the payoff?" Here we are, we're now talking about the 432 factor 9 grid, all this stuff. And they said, "You can't ask that yet. It doesn't matter what field it is, follow the money. You're going to see how things get done, why they do or don't get done." So right now, the way you can vote the most is how you spend your money, because we're so used to the idea of, well, we pay for energy. It's generated somewhere and it's delivered through lines and we get it to our house and it's wonderful. We flip on switches and bulbs go on and motors happen and stuff. It's free energy. So we might be getting close to literally talking about 5D living. This is enough. My head's kind of, sometimes I have to let it go and drift away from it for a while because it's sometimes too much.
Incredible, brother. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing your wisdom and all that you're doing. See you guys. Bye.